This video is part of a series which gives you tools to gamify your approaches to learning. So gamification is the application of typical elements of gameplay like point scoring, competition with others, rules of play and other areas of activity. So if we're thinking about this in terms of school, think about tools like Duolingo or Boomwriter, where the more levels that you complete in language learning or writing, your little character levels up. You also unlock certain badges. There are loads of fitness apps as well that when you complete certain things, like with a Fitbit, if you complete your highest level of steps, you unlock certain badges. So it kind of turns these everyday activities into games.
The app I'm going to show you now is Epic Win, which allows you to gamify practically every element of your life. The first thing you're going to do when you open the app is choose which avatar you want to play as. I'm going to choose Warrior Priestess. So the first thing you'll see when you open the app is your tasks. Now you can add tasks and you can add a date to them. You can also assign different points. So I've got visit the library at the bottom. I also don't really visit the SAC or the ASD much, so I'm going to create one, visit the SAC. Done. I'm only going to have 50 points for that, and that's going to be a social. You can see you can add tasks to be strength, stamina, intellect, social, or spirit. Social, I'm going to try and visit them every Wednesday. So I've added that to my tasks. And when you complete a task, the way that you do it is you hold down that point system and you literally beat up the task. So this one that says empty my email inbox, I'm going to hold it down and you're going to see it's going to beat up that task till it's done. And now if I go into my beaten, I can see that it's here, and in my profile I've collected those points. When the bar goes across and you reach the points that are down the bottom here, so when I get to 1,500, my superhero levels up. This means they get more equipment, they look a bit cooler as well. So I thought this was a really good way to gamify those boring tasks. You can just use it for things like fitness, so you can just add on fitness tasks. I think a really cool thing to do would be to look at your student-led conferences and the 3 goals students set for themselves and get them to use this app to try and do those things. It could also be not just for completing homework, they could add in tasks like once a month to do an accelerated reader quiz. They could spend time on Duolingo or on Khan Academy. I think it's really cool. It's a really easy and fun to use app, and I think students will like it too.